I mean, that's a problem when you live in the city. There's so much car noise. Hi everyone, mabuhay! Welcome, it's Alicat Castle, your transgender Filipina YouTube makeup artist with the heart. And in today's episode, we will be doing a fall eye makeup tutorial using drugstore makeup products. Yes, and the color inspiration for today is from the Pantone colors for 2021-2022 for New York Fashion Week. Yes, as you all know, I already did a mauve, purple, red, orange, yellow smoky eye previously, but today, guess what? We will be diving into the other colors, and the colors that I'll be diving in today are the blues, greens, and yellow as well. So without further ado, let's begin. So I already prepped my eye with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and the eyeshadow palette that we will be using today is the Milani Gilded Jewel Eyeshadow Palette. Yes! I myself, I super love Milani, and the first color that we'll be using here is the bijou, which kind of like a really deep blue. And the brush that I'm actually using is from Real Techniques Instapop Eye Duo for shadow. And look, this is actually less than $10 and you get two brushes, and the bigger one later, we will be using it later for the crease. So we're gonna start right here, right on our outer eyelid. So I'm putting a diagonal line first, or creating a diagonal line first, and then after that we will be depositing the color right onto the lid in a tapping motion. I mean, who's excited for fall? I myself, I'm super excited for fall. Oh my gosh. And the good thing about our guide for the New York Fashion Week is that it's not just all the time in the purples or like browns. I mean, they actually give us a guide every year on what kind of colors we can inspired with our outfits. Yes, look at that, super pigmented. And then after that, we're also going to apply the same color right on the inner corner of the lid, or the inner portion of the lid, and we're just gonna do that in 1/3 of our eyeball, just like that. And then after that, we're gonna be using this color right here, which is the Emerald Envy. Ooh, nice color. And we're going to apply that right in the middle. So it's kind of like a bluish green, but definitely next to the dark navy, it appears to be more on like the green color. And since there's not much of a transitional color in here, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna combine the family jewels as well as a little bit of this, and we're gonna put that right in between the dark navy and the green as well. Yes, let's put it right here as well. And then you're just gonna tap it again in tapping motion. And then let's just go back a little bit right on the dark navy, just to blend it a little bit, because the mattes are like super pigmented. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the blending, especially for dark colors. Yes, look at that. And then after that, we're gonna do the crease. So we're gonna do the Solitaire, which is kind of like a nice light medium brown, and we're going to apply that right on our crease. And the brush that I'm actually using is again from the Real Techniques Eye Duo for eyeshadow. Yes, so this is the bigger one right there. I mean, let's face it, who doesn't love Real Techniques brushes? So you're going to just create kind of like a little rainbow right on the eyes. By the way, if you hear some motorcycles or cars, I apologize for that. Again, I live next to the street. Or I mean all of us do, but I mean, that's a problem when you live in the city. There's so much car noise. And then after that, we're gonna do this highlight right here, semi-precious, which is kind of like a neon green. And then we're going to apply that a little bit on the inner corner of the eye. Oh my gosh, there was a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. I mean, we're just gonna blend it in. And this brush actually is the blending brush from the Real Techniques Eyeshade Plus Blend brush set, which is this. And again, this is actually, I think, $9 and change at Walmart. And you actually get a blending brush. There's an angled brush, that's a bonus. And there's also another brush in there as well. Yes. So again, let's go back to this. Go back and forth. And then after that, right on the crease, we're gonna use the Emerald Envy and a little bit of the bijou, like the green and the dark navy. And we're just gonna create a little rainbow, a little bit in the bottom part of the crease. Look at that. Just so that it can actually have like a transitional color. Yes. So let's actually go back a little bit to the navy. And then just like blend it a little bit right here. And then after that, whatever is left in there, let's just do this again. What do you guys think of this look? Yes. And then you know what? Let's actually blend a little bit of this, the Smoke Topaz, right on the upper crease color so that they all like marry together. Look how pretty! And then after that, we're now going to connect in the bottom. We're going to use the color Emerald Envy, and I'm actually using the brush from the LaRouche Short Shadow LR105 brush. And we're going to put that right in the bottom. So we're going to start right on the outer lash line, going towards like the inner lash line. So as you can see, I'm almost like creating like little dashes. And then all the way in. And then after that, we're now going to apply a darker color using the Sonia Kashuk smudge brush. And then we're going to use the Bijou Dark Navy liner. And we're going to apply that right closer to the bottom lash line. And again, doing little dashes as well. So we're going to do it like that. And then after that, what we're going to do now is and now what we're gonna do is we're going to apply a dark brown eyeliner. This is actually like from LA Girl. I love this. This is my new favorite eyeliners. And we're gonna do our bottom lower waterline. I mean, we're tight lining the bottom. I'm running out of my English. Oh my gosh, that's like the immigrant in me. You know what? Sometimes because you're too concentrated with what you're doing, it's like multitasking, but look at that, yes. And then after that, let's actually apply some eyeliner right on top. We're actually going to use our Eyeshadow Black Magic Liquid Liner. And then this will be the home for our false eyelashes. So you basically just do like little dashes as well. As you can see, it's like super pigmented. This is the thing when it comes to like liquid liner. It's hard to speak. Is it just me? I'm doing my very best right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then after that, what we're going to do now is we're going to put some shimmer right there in the middle. So we're going to spray our fingers with some water. And then, actually, there. Let's put a little bit more. And then we're going to apply this color right here, which is the color Brilliant. And then we're going to press that in right where we applied the tealish green color. Oh my gosh, what do you guys think of this look? Look how pretty. And then after that, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna clean up the sides. So I'm gonna use the CeraVe moisturizing cream or whatever moisturizer that you have. And then you're just gonna apply like a little bit and then run it through your hand and then clean it with a Q-tip right on the side, just so that it can actually be more crispy. Look how pretty that is. And then after that, we're just gonna blend it in with our Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I know that that's not the name, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like their version of the Beauty Blender. And then you just like tap it in. And there you go! Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is that let me just finish the look with some false eyelashes and then some blush and some lipstick. And then after that, we're gonna do our all thoughts on our fall look, yes! And then back, and here's the final look, yes! For our fall eye makeup tutorial, drugstore makeup edition. So my final thoughts, all I can say is we definitely can look our very best even if we are on a budget. I'm super happy that I actually got the Milani Gilded Jewel Eyeshadow Palette. I mean, because for a budget, we can create something that can look as good as the high end. I super love the LA Girl eyeliner as well. That's one of my favorites. And also, I love the Real Techniques brushes. And all I can advise is, all we have to do is practice, practice, practice. And if your placement of makeup is correct, That's all you need. There you go! So if you enjoyed this tutorial, hope that you can support this video by giving it a thumbs up. And also, if you're into unbagging, unboxing, as well as product reviews, as well as my favorite eye makeup tutorials, hope you can consider subscribing as well. Again, my name is Alicat Castle, telling you and reminding you that you are beautiful, that you are maganda, with or without makeup. Yes, and you are special because you are a jewel. Mabuhay!